my goodness, my husband works for a supplement company, and works like in the supplement industry, basically. So he had suggested that I try this thing. It's kind of like a mild estrogen blocker. And so anyway, so estrogen blockers can be helpful if you have endometriosis, which I have. And so, because in theory, endometriosis is an estrogen-fed problem. So I was like, okay, it's like mild and natural. And I'll tell you what it is. It's literally broccoli sprouts and kale, like powdered up and put into a pill. So I started taking it, and I completely missed ovulating. I usually ovulate on day 19. Oh my gosh, I didn't ovulate until day, I think, 41. So on day like 39, I had an amazing midwife appointment. I saw like a midwife for a preconception appointment at a birth center, and it was amazing. And she gave me a lot of really good supplement advice. Then I went home and I thought about it, and I was like, and I talked to my husband about it. I was like, and he knew, because obviously he's involved in the TTC too. Like, he knows that I'm on all these things, and he knows that, like, I didn't get my period, obviously, and I didn't ovulate, obviously. He knows these things because I'm like, hon, my LH test is positive. We gotta get busy. So he knew, like, something was up, and I talked to him about it, and I was like, I'm so weirded out by my cycle this month. So I talked to him about it, and I'm like, do you think the DIM is like, too strong for me? And he's like, I don't know, but maybe you should just stop taking it for now and see what happens. Stop taking it. 3 days later, I had egg weight CM, and I was like, well, let me just take an LH test, like, on the fly. I didn't even, like, have a 3-hour hold or, like, anything. I just took an LH test, and it was positive, like, very positive. And I was like, wow, okay. So we considered that. I have actually stopped taking my basal body temperature because my temperatures have been all over the place, and it's driving me crazy, and it's driving fertility friend crazy, because I'm a night shift worker. I don't have, like, a good basal body reading, temperature-wise. So I was like, okay, forget temperature. I'm just using LH sticks for now. I did the LH test, obviously, so it was positive, and so I was like, okay, we're going to treat this, obviously, like I'm ovulating, and so we did our thing, and I literally have not taken any supplements at all. I was like, I am just going to avoid the whole pill box until I'm sure which pill's which, and like, because I don't know off the top of my head, like, by color and size, 100%, like, which is which. So I'm like, I'm just going to avoid everything until I get my period, just so that my cycle can reset and I'm not messing it up with anything. And so anyway, so I got the LH test. It was positive, and then the next morning I used, like, first morning urine, super, super concentrated, and it was, like, negative. And then I tried it again in the afternoon, and it was again negative. So I think I, like, just barely caught it. So that's why I haven't updated in a little while. It had been literally, like, over a month. And I had obviously taken pregnancy tests, and they were negative because I hadn't even ovulated, and I was like, this is pointless, but I should probably, just in case I missed it or something. So that's where I am now, and I'm 3 DPO from LH tests. I had a positive LH test 4 days ago, so I assume I ovulate the next day. So yeah, 3 DPO-ish, and we'll see what happens. The other thing to update you on is my husband actually had a doctor's appointment. He actually has, like, a known endocrine disorder, like a hormone disorder. So he was seeing an endocrinologist, and so he talked to them about, he finally, he's been seeing them for, like, general health, and he finally talked to them about, trying to conceive, and they were like, oh, okay, well, this actually might affect trying to conceive. And so the other really exciting thing when I saw the midwife is that she did a full exam, and she's like, from everything I can tell, the endometriosis has not spread, and you seem super fertile to me, you should be fine, like, it's, there should be no reason why you can't have kids at this point. So I was like, yay. So what I was saying is my husband saw a doctor, and the doctor was like, okay, well, there's not anything, like, really up with your wife. There might be something up with you, and we usually say wait a year of trying, but in your case, you have, like, a hormone disorder, so we're going to test you soon. So he's going in between now and, like, 2 months from now. He has another appointment. They're like, just come in and do, like, the fertility test. Don't need a sample, do the fertility test. So he's like, oh, I really don't want to do this, but he's going to go in, and he's going to, donate a sample, have it checked and everything, and then we'll know a little bit more about what's going on. But the doctor actually said that because of his endocrine hormone disorder, that they may actually put him on Clomid So Clomid works for both like males and females. And they said that they actually might put him on Clomid in 2 months at his next appointment, depending on what his fertility tests say. So that's exciting news. So that might mean that there might be more exciting things down the way. But I'll obviously let you guys know, and I'll update you guys in a little bit. So that's it for now. And if you'd like, subscribe. Bye.